Hey, what is up everyone? And this is I Feel This You're Not Good here, bringing you another No Killing Domination gameplay. And today I'm gonna try and break down everything because I had a few comments on on a couple of my videos that people wanted to know how to do this specifically. Not really sure if I should really mention the guy's name or not, but you know what? This guy got me a few subs, so you know what? I figure I'm gonna mention him. There's this one commentator called it's Jimmy the Boss. Yeah, you guys can go check him out if you want. He probably doesn't need a shout out from me, but you know what? This guy is really cool, and yeah, he got me a few subs. So and not just just random subs. These are actual people who might actually potentially enjoy my content. So basically, what I'm going to be doing today is, first off, I'm going to mention that I don't win this No Killing Domination gameplay. I got spawn trapped a lot during it, so but the reason why I am uploading it though is that so you guys can see, you know, what I have to deal with to get gameplays on a daily basis. It's Jimmy the Boss left me a comment on one of my videos, and he asked me, I guess apparently he had tried doing No Killing Domination with a couple of guys, I guess, and basically he said that that they didn't do very well. So he was wondering how to you know, I guess get good at it, or basically how long does it really take until you can get a good video, or a good, how many times does it take you to get, you know, a good quality, or how many times does it take you to win a game? How many times does it take you? And there's no real way to estimate it. I guess it really just depends on the lobby. I mean, you could get. I guess it could also depend on whether or not what time of the day you're playing. Because for me, when I noticed that all the clans go on around say 2 a.m. for me, because I had played till 2 a.m. before, and I played until late in the early morning. So a lot of times the clans are on late at night. If you want to get really good gameplays, I usually like to play during midday. But I mean, it all really just depends on the lobby, if there's a clan or not, if there's a clan on your team, and basically, if there is a clan on the other team, usually what's going to happen is they're going to spawn trap your team the entire game, and you're not going to be able to capture any bases. If there's a clan on your team, then your team's going to absolutely destroy. I mean, you probably won't die that much, but you're not going to have an exciting gameplay, and you won't be able to capture a lot of bases. So I mean, it's really all depends on, you know, just the lobby and stuff like that. But a few things I need to cover so that if you guys want to try this on your own, so that you guys can get good at the game. I'm gonna go over the perk setup for this type of game style, and I'm gonna explain how you should be moving across the map and stuff like that. So the basic perk setup is, I usually try to get for my primary weapon, I usually just try and get a silenced gun, so that way I can I don't know. I usually just prefer to have a primary gun that's silenced, because that way when I'm shooting and I get angry, as you can see right here, you know, they don't see my position, but I really just didn't care right there. But then obviously for secondary, you're probably gonna want to have attack insert because you run the fastest, and you're gonna want to have. You don't really need a throwing knife. You could use a Semtex if you wanted to. I mean, but those things are going to kill people, so it doesn't really matter what your lethal weapon is. I prefer to use the throwing knife, just because it's I like to get cross map throwing knives. Almost said tomahawks. Sorry about that. I'm used to Black Ops. But then the perks. This is the most important part. The 3 perks that I use as of right now are, what are they? Yeah, okay, so there's Extreme Conditioning Pro. I haven't really decided on whether or not it should be Extreme Conditioning Pro or Blind Eye yet. I haven't done too much with Blind Eye. One, because I haven't gotten the pro version of it, and I'm not sure what it does, the pro version does yet. This part was awesome. I actually got away from that guy. It's so hard to get away from people in Modern Warfare 3 because the damage is like, it's ridiculous, and you just tend to get shot down much quicker in this game. Is something I've noticed too. So, yeah. So Blind Eye is an option, but then you won't be able to get across to the maps or across the bases as fast. So, I guess I'm gonna try out Blind Eye in a few games, but as of right now, like I'm set on extreme conditioning. I really think it's the most useful perk out of the ones you have available. And the next perk, of course, you have to use Assassin. They can't know where your position is. If they know where you are, then you're going to get spawn trapped every time because they're just going to put a UAV up and/or an advanced UAV, whatever it takes to find you, and they're going to kill you. Simple as that. You have to use Assassin. So I usually run extreme conditioning. There's a possibility of Blind Eye depending on what you prefer. And the last perk, I haven't gotten Dead Silence yet, but because you can get extreme, it's not like Black Ops where you could, where, you know, like the Dead Silence was the equivalent of Ninja. You could get Marathon Pro, but you couldn't get, you know, Ninja. So because you can get extreme conditioning and Dead Silence, I think that's going to be the full perk setup. However, as of right now, I'm using the I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's sitrep or something. Sitrep, yeah, just so that you can see where all the you know, like the mines and stuff are. But because I mean, you don't need steady aim, you don't need you don't need marksman, you don't really need stalker. I mean, yeah, as of right now, sitrep and or Dead Silence would probably be your best perks. So yeah, that's the entire setup. Oh, I also need to cover support streaks because that's also very important. Support streaks, I use. I'm actually really stuck on what support streaks I want because I usually go run. Let me see. Spy plane, counter spy plane, and either ballistic vest or SAM turret. Either one doesn't really matter. I got spawn trapped so bad here. We ended up losing this game. I was pissed. But let's see. Yeah. So I usually use. I'm not sure though. It depends on like how good the game is going to be. If you really want a good game, I would suggest using the advanced UAV. That way, if you happen to capture 12 bases, you can get it. But that's going to be very difficult though. I don't even think I've gotten 12 bases in Modern Warfare 3 yet. It might have, in the video with me and my little brother, we might have gotten that, but I wasn't even running advanced UAV in that video, so I really could not tell you guys. However, it would be very useful to get an advanced UAV because then knowing the exact location of every single enemy on the map, as long as they don't have assassin, you can avoid and duck and, you know, take cover and hide in different places so that they can't see you. That way, every single time you're not going to die because you know the exact route to take so that you don't die and you're able to flank the enemy. So those are the support streaks you should be using because you don't want to use the support streaks that kill people. So it's either between counter UAV, counter UAV, ballistic vest, SAM turret, and advanced UAV. If you want to get a beast gameplay, I'd suggest using an advanced UAV, but you have to be really good, and I barely get that. I haven't gotten that once yet. I'm going to try and get a gameplay up for you guys that's beast and put that up for you guys, but we'll see how that goes. Then, what else is there? Oh yeah, I beatbox too, by the way. So I've been considering putting some beatboxing like things into my videos, just cause like I don't know why. It's just been like I used to beatbox like all the time. So like, I mean, I don't know if it'd be dorky or not, or like, or what, but you know, I think it should be like an interesting thing to, you know, to add into my videos, and stuff like that. So hopefully that might be entertaining for you guys. Put some like little beats in there. You know, so I'm just gonna mess around with some of that stuff, and I don't know. Tell me if you guys like that little breakdown there. But this video is coming to a close. We lost 146 to 200, so this is just proving that, you know, I don't win every single game. It's very hard to actually, you know, do well. So I mean, you don't always get good ones. You get bad ones here and there. But leave a comment down below and like this video if you enjoyed watching.